Hey, what's going on out there? I'd like to welcome you all to Water Your Soil. So in this video, I'm going to talk about something. It's actually a warning. This video is going to be a warning. But before I get in the video, I want to touch on something real quick. You know, there's always this big debate about utilization. My last video, as you can see over in the corner, check that video out, by the way. That last video was regarding utilization. And there are always people who come by and they argue 0% utilization. There's one guy in particular, whether it's different screen names or whatever it may be, he always comes by and he always says, hey, my credit score is the best that has ever been with 0% utilization. Why is that? And I just want you all to know, I understand some of you want to come by and you want to debate utilization. I simply posted what Experian themselves said in regards to a 0% utilization. Your utilization is strictly up to you. If you don't want to have a utilization, then that's up to you. If you want your utilization at 0% and it gives you great results, then hey, go for it. But you're not going to get a debate out of me in regards to utilization, and especially whether it should be 0%, 5%, 3%, 10%, whatever it may be. Like I always tell people when they come by and they ask me about utilization, it's strictly your card. That's your credit report. That's your credit score. That's your credit cards. At the end of the day, it's not impacting mine nor anyone else who views this channel or in general's credit report, especially if they're not aligned or attached to your credit report. It's going to impact your score and your report. So whichever utilization works best for you, that's what you roll with. This is why I always tell people to test out their utilization and see what works best for them. If 0% works best for you, then I'm all for it. I'm not going to debate you and be like, oh, that's not true, because hey, 0% may work for you. So when it comes to utilization, go with what works for you. I keep stressing this, and I'm going to continue to stress it because I'm starting to feel like some people don't really understand nor get that. But anyways, getting into the video. This video is a warning. So recently I received an email from Chase, and the email was about Chase's My Chase plan. And My Chase plan is basically Chase's version of pay over time. You know, American Express has pay over time. A couple of other credit card companies have pay over time, where they allow you to make big purchases and pay over time. Well, with Chase, it starts for any purchase over $100. And I think they give you up to 18 months to pay it off. You get to select the amount of months that you want to pay it off in. But my warning to you all is, I know it seems enticing. Now, the interesting thing about the My Chase plan is there's no interest. So I know that lights up the eyes of some of you. You're like, wow, no interest. But there is a fee involved. And Chase, they decide on what the fee is depending on how much you spend as well as your term and how much you need to pay back. So there is a fee involved. And in my opinion, the fee is basically just like interest. You say no interest, but there's a fee. So at the end of the day, you're still paying in order to use the My Chase plan. So I know that's going to be appealing to some people because they're going to look and they're going to see no interest and they're going to say, hey, I'm going to take advantage of this. The holiday is coming up. I'm going to go and put a couple of $1,000s on my Chase card and I'll just pay it over time. You know, pay over time seems to be the big thing these days. And one of the most alarming things about pay over time to me is that pay over time basically equals people really don't have the income to pay off whatever they spend. And if you don't have the income to pay off whatever you spend, two things can happen. Really more than two, but two main things can happen. Either you're going to end up in credit card debt, or you're going to end up paying a credit card issuer more than what you spend. Either or. And I'm sure there are more things that could come as a result of it as well, but those are the two main things that will happen. And you don't want to be in credit card debt. And if your finances are a little tight, you definitely don't want to be paying these credit card companies more than you spend. The key is to try to avoid paying more than what you spend. Now, some people don't mind. Some people don't worry about finances, you know, so they are able to stretch out the My Chase plan and spend thousands of dollars, and they don't mind paying Chase that fee that's going to be required in order to do the My Chase plan, aka pay over time. So I just wanted to make this video to alarm some of you, because I know a lot of you are new to credit cards, and as I stated in this video over here, you can see it over in this corner, and I advise you all to go watch it. As I stated in that video, you're going to start receiving tons of offers like this. As the economy continues to go in a downward trend, you're going to continue to see offers for 0% APR, pay over time, My Chase plan, and things of that nature, because these credit card companies are currently sensing what's going on with the economy, and they want to make sure they make their money as well. You don't want to fall victim to it. So if you are in a position where your finances aren't as good, you want to make sure that you're being careful with what you put on your credit card. But anyways, if you're new here and you're feeling the vibe over here, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications, that way you don't miss a future video. Also, if you're watching this video, new people, current subscribers, whatever you are, be sure to hit the like button on the way out. That way the algorithm get this video circulating. You never know who this video will help. And the only way people can see this video is you get it circulating by hitting the like button. But anyways, this is Water Your Soil. I appreciate you all for taking out the time to watch me. I never take it for granted. Never. I appreciate you all. And I'm out. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right?